just want to make teachers aware of this resource in the printable section. It is Bundle, Templates and LWAs, so Learning Word Activities. This resource is so useful for the SEN setting, but also for younger classes using Spellings for Me. So it is a flipping book, and basically what we have in here are some prescribed grids. If you want to work on specific word families with children, so we have grids there for you. So we have over 40 of them there. And you can differentiate within this. So let's say you want to work on the letter string AIN with the whole class. You know, you could give grid A to your weaker spellers, grid B and C maybe to your average spellers, and then grid D to your... So this can be quite useful when you're introducing the spelling strategies and you want children to have the same words, or you want maybe only 3 groups of words in the class, so you can work on it. It is useful in the SEN setting as well. So let's say you are analysing the errors of the children in your group and you notice that a child has difficulty with AIN words or ACK words, whatever it is, you can go to this resource and actually use these grids in the Spellings for Me workbook. Now again, it will totally depend on the ability of the child, but if you're working on ACK words, you know, maybe you're going to use this one grid over 2 weeks, it says here, so one grid. You know, you can move on to grid B whenever they've grid A done, or you can stop at grid A and maybe you want to work on another family then, or another letter string. It's totally up to you. So just to let everyone know that the resource is there. You have a blank one there as well if you want to, you know, put in your own letter string that we haven't covered. We also have this, which is useful for all classes, the counties of Ireland. So they aren't in the yellow tests. So if you want to assign those as spelling, again, this one is really useful for SEN. You know, sometimes children don't know how to spell their own name or their siblings' names or their address. So this is just little grids that you can write in the spellings that you want to assign them that's personal to them. There's one here for local towns and villages as well. This links really nicely with the custom test that you can build for your school. So let's say you want to put in, you know, local towns and villages. You can actually create a test and do your own recordings on the Spellings for Me. We have children's names in the class as well, teachers' names in the school. Then if you want to move into some SESE topics like history, geography, science, and one here as well, words from my own writing. Instructions on page 4 and 5 on how to use this resource. Again, it's really useful and you can dabble in it as much or as little as you want. You know, you can solely use the individualised grids or you can use a little bit of this, whatever best suits your class.